YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with my finished 24 by July 4th update. We are nearing the finish line. I only have 2 weeks left, but I started late in the month of whatever the first month it was I did this, so this is just when I was updating. But I will be putting up my finale on July 4th. Anyways, I have finished 5 more products, which brings my grand total to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16 products, which, yay! That means I only have to finish up 8 more or hit my goal on 8 more, because I think one thing is just hitting pan. Anyways, what I finished was, I finally finished this. This is the Liz Earle Cleanse and Polish Hot Cloth Cleanser. That's, I think is nice, but I don't think it does anything special. But I finished this whole thing, finally. I thought it was gonna finish in like the first month and a half, and then it just kept going. I finished 2 of my lip products. I finished the Bite Beauty Lip Crayon in Sable, so that's the 3rd one of my little holiday set that I received for Christmas in 2014. That's a swatch of it. Unfortunately, this is not part of the permanent collection, or else I would totally buy it because I fell in love with this color. And I finished the Hourglass Lip Gloss in Child. I can't really get anything else out of there. It's just all like stuck to the side. I did pull out the stopper, so I got what I could. And then literally today, I finished 2 more items. This is the Trestique Mini Shadow Crayon and Marimoto Pink Pearl. And this broke at some point, so I kept trying to use it. Well, finally, the last tiny bit popped out today and fell on the floor. So to finish my eye look, because it happened mid-makeup application, I actually scooped some out. So I think overall I got the entire product of use out of it. So I finished that. And my poor beaten up Uni Recipe Vitamin Recharger Essence. It's been dropped on the floor so many times that the top broke off, so I was still wearing it upside down and just popping it on my hand until I realized that it leaked. Well, there is this eensy weensy bit left. It's like all the way down here, but I can't get it out anymore. Like, I beat it against my hand and nothing comes out, so I am declaring this done. Whew. So let's go over what I have left. First off, what I'm actually wearing today is this Nars Christopher Kane eyeshadow. It's in the Parallel Universe Duo. I'm focusing on the purple one, and I have made a massive dent in that. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to hit pan on this because this is actually really deep, much deeper than I realized. So I have like poked a pin in there to see how far it goes, and it still goes quite a ways down. But I'm gonna keep trying, and it is a really pretty shade, so I totally don't mind using it. And it was expensive. It was given to me as a Mother's Day present last year because my husband and I celebrate that kind of stuff because of our dogs, and we're just kind of goofy. So I do have the Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Texturizing Sea Salt Spray. Last time I was here, and this time I'm here. I'm not going to finish this either, but it is rolling into another project that should be up the day or 2 after this goes up. Whew, let's see. Oh, my Tarte Lip Surgence in Moody. I've been wearing this like every day for 2 weeks, and it has barely moved. There's no point in even marking it. I always forget that these are a little bit harder to use than they appear. Like the first month I always make great progress, and I think I'm gonna do wonderfully on this. Actually, I think I can mark it, but the line is literally like just underneath. Just like the last line was. So this is what it looks like, and this is basically my progress. I am wearing it today as well, underneath, excuse me, my Buxom Lip Gloss in Zoe, which surprisingly is still holding on despite me using it a ton. It is, last month it was here, but the month before it didn't seem to move at all, and now it is down to there. But literally I am scraping the bottom of it, so this should be done in like the next week, so I'm not worried about that. Let's see. Soap and Glory Sugar Crush Body Buttercream. I'm so sick of this scent right now. I can't even use it. Like, I've only went from there to there as far as progress. I think I've used this twice. What I've been using as an all-over body lotion instead is my, what is this called? Blah, 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 blah. Erneste Apple and Shea Butter Hand Cream. So I decided to cut it open, and it still had a ton of product in here. Like, I thought initially I was like down to here last month. No, it was full all the way up. And there was a bunch up here, but I have used a lot of it, and now it is about right here. So I see no problem in using this, and I've been really enjoying it as a body lotion. I had to cut it open because that little hole, no, I did lose the bottom to it at some point too. But that little hole, it was gonna take forever to apply as body lotion, so I just straight cut it open. I'm not worried about that, and I will get every last drop of it, and I do really like it, so I'm not bothered by that. Whew. Now this, I think I will finish, but I'm not sure at this point. This is the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. And if you look right here, hopefully you can see, it looks like there's nothing in there. Like, it really does. But if you go through the effort of prying off the little sifter, there actually is a tiny bit of product down there. But, you know, it keeps going day after day. I have no idea when this will finish. This is an amazing investment for $3. I got it as a gift from a friend of mine, Juicy Fashion 11, for Christmas in 2014. But it just keeps going. So yeah, for $3, you definitely get your money's worth, because I've been working on this for like 6 months straight. And it is still going. I probably have at least another 2 weeks, if not a month. So that one I don't know about. I'm not going to finish this. This is the Mizon Special Therapy Good Night Sleeping Cream. I've used this a couple of times, but it does not move very fast. The last time it was there, and this time it's here. I have a different mark because it's been put in a different project. Whew. So that one is not going to finish. Neither of the next two items are going to finish either, so I don't know what I'm going to finish. First is the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. I mean, I started with this brand new, so I knew it was a kind of a long shot. But I have made some really good progress overall. See, last time I was there and this time I'm here. I have not worn a lot of makeup this past month, which has kind of killed my progress in a couple of items. Not that I was necessarily going to finish them anyway, but it definitely was detrimental to my progress. The other is the Neutrogena Ultralight Cleansing Oil. Last time I was here, this time I am here. This was another one that started completely full. These two in particular are going to be in 15 by Halloween, which I will film when this is over. So you'll be getting that like July 5th. 10 sheet masks. I have finished 8 so far, so I only have 2 more. And I had the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Pencil in here. I threw that out. I hated it. It was so dry and it was broken on top of it that it was a good color, but that was the only positive I had to say about it. So I got rid of that. I only paid $1 for it from somebody. I'm not gonna miss it. Next is my e.l.f. Prismatic Eyeshadow in Mermaid. I've made some good progress on that again. I'm pretty sure I will finish this, so that's good. It's always awesome to actually finish a full eyeshadow, much less a full single eyeshadow, which comes with a ton more product than say one in a palette. So this is will be one of my favorite accomplishments of the year. And I will promptly probably buy another one because I really like this color. It's very pretty. And it mixes really well with other things, as I've talked about endlessly in the past. Oh my god, why did this not finish? If I had more and more makeup the past month, this would be done. It's my e.l.f. bronzer, the Little Mermaid one called Surf's Up. That little speck is all I have left. I had to repress it again because what I had left was in like weird bumps and patches. And I needed it all in one space to get a good application, but like that is nothing. I've been using it as a crease color just to make it go a little bit faster. I foresee no problem in finishing this, especially if I keep using it as a crease color. It'll probably be finished in like the next week. By finishing a whole bronzer that I've worked on and off on for a year. Like I worked on it 7 months straight last year and I hit major pan on it and everything. And then I took a break, and then when I started this project again, I picked it back up. And I think I immediately had to repress it though, because it was like all around the edges and the pan was weird and everything. Okay, so I showed you the hand cream. I showed you the crayon. So next is the 4 products I added last time, 3 of which I think I'll finish no problem, and 1 I won't. First is the Maybelline Baby Lips. This is one of the electric shades in Fierce and Tangy, I think it's called. Last time I was here, this time I'm here. All I have left is this little nibby nib. So as long as I just remember to put it on at night, which sometimes I forget. I totally did last night and I paid for it. I will finish that. Here's the product I don't think I will finish. I forgot that this always goes further than I think it will. This is the Dollar Tree Oil-Free Acne Wash. Last time I was here, this time I'm here, and in 2 weeks I don't think I'm going to get even that far. So that was worth trying. I'm still going to try and get it out of my collection. Next is the Body Shop Toner, the Tea Tree Toner. Last time I was here, and now I'm down to here, and if you take half of that into account, this should be finished no problem. I use this day and night too, so that shouldn't be an issue at all. And finally, we have the Bliss Aloe Leaf and Peppermint Foot Patrol AHA Exfoliating and Softening Cream. The mark rubbed off, so I don't know exactly where I was. I think I was about here though, because I had used this like once. And now I am down to here. So I really don't think that'll be a problem. I've actually been really good about using this, like much better than I usually am about foot creams, which I am notoriously terrible about using because I've put them in projects before and they have just continued to go on forever and ever and ever. But this one is going really well, and I think it actually works. It has made my notoriously nasty feet quite a bit smoother on the heel where they are so cracked up. Anyways, y'all don't want to hear about my feet. That is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I really appreciate it. Hopefully I will finish at least 8 more products. And hopefully I will see you later. Bye!